Here we are with 10 seconds before the start, and my strategy is to try not to blow myself up at the start. Racing with the C group. I'm not sure if the A's and B's were going to pop in at this point. If you lock off to the right, you see the A's and B's. Anyway, here we go. And I'm up over 460 watts, 480, 500 watts. And again, just trying to stay towards the front, but not falling off. Oh, there's some people way up ahead. I think the A's and B's started off ahead of us. That's okay. I see how that works now. So, yeah, I'm just trying to stay in with this group again, so I'm not going to blow myself up, burn too many matches. I'm staying below 400 watts, and right now I'm just like, all right, I'm just going to settle in, decent group, and just pedal and not get too excited. Okay, so here we're just out of the start area, and we've got a decent little group here. A bunch of C's. There's one D category guy in here, just making this turn. And turns out this race didn't blow up, didn't string out for a while. My goal at first was to stay with this Y Gamma guy because he was in front of me. And I was like, all right, well, he looks skinny. Let's see if I can stay with him. So I'm picking it back up here because it still shows I'm still with the group. 11 minutes in, and we still have a pretty sizable group here. It's been pretty easy so far to stay out of the wind, keep drafting. Right now here's a sprint flag, so I don't know if people are trying to go for the sprint or what, but I have no interest in going for the sprint. I'm trying to save as much energy as I can. Oh, look, confetti. Some bunch of people got sprint PRs. So anyway, yeah, still with the group. Now here comes the first real test though, because now we are going to start going through the S's. There was the sign for the S's, and the S's start with this climb, and it's actually not so bad, I think. Now it's got a 6% grade, but you know, for these little short bursts, I'm okay. You know, if it's a long climb, I have a little more of a trouble. Now you see I've just sort of moved or stayed at the front because a bunch of people probably, you know, burned a few matches going for the sprint. And so this climb is right after the sprint, which is one of the reasons why I did not want to sprint. Although later in the race I end up sprinting anyway just because I'm there. So anyway, yeah, so now it begins to string out. And the S's are cool because you've got that climb, and then it goes into a downhill. So we've got a negative 3% grade. And normally this would be my advantage because it takes into account that I'm heavier than your average cyclist, and it lets me use the gravity to my advantage. And so we're going down, and then it starts to go back up, and then you can use your momentum, and I'm still trying to get back onto the back of the wheel. That's why I'm burning a match now, just to accelerate my power. I was up over 300 watts. There we go. 400 watts. I'm trying to get up to these guys so I can stay out of the wind. Whew, boy. Yeah. Back and forth, back and forth. So it's harder to stay in the draft when the roads are twisting back and forth because the computer, it's kind of swings you back and forth. So after this last little climb, run, 7%, yeah, sprint up the hill. Then it goes, okay, it's not the last climb. So it goes down and around. Yeah, okay, I guess you can see in the map in the upper right-hand corner exactly what it does. So going here, I'm still just trying to hang on. My heart rate's up, but not crazy. Again, just hanging on the back, staying out of the wind. And it's still a big group. I'm just like, wow, I'm still here. 13 minutes in, almost 14 minutes in, still with a big group. This is good. I can live with this. This is excellent. The longer this group stays together, the better it is for me, because then I can stay out of the wind and try to use minimal power to get around the course. So yeah, so then here we go. That was the end of the S's, and now we head back onto the finishing straight to start lap 2. Now here we are coming into the sprint of the second lap. And again, I wasn't really trying to sprint, just trying to stay at the front of the group, which is still, at this point, a decent sized group. Now, what's going to happen? Oh, here we come to the S's again. What's going to happen at the S's? Well, we get to go back up that hill. The hill that we just talked about in the last clip. So here we go. And again, I'm trying to stay there at the front, but not trying to burn too much energy. But whoa, what is this? All these people coming up around me. Yeah, nobody wanted in. See, they're feathers. They got power-ups. So they're using their feather power-ups to get lighter going up the hill, and they are leaving me behind. And, here we go. Over 300 watts. Try to just hang on to the back of this group, because now I am at the back of this group. The next person behind me is 7 seconds behind. I do not want to lose this group. I need to put more power in. And working hard, trying to get there, gonna get there. Don't want to work too hard, because I can eventually claw them back. I'm 1 second behind. I am getting closer. Here comes the downhill. I think I can use the downhill to my advantage. And I've got, okay, here's the minus 3%. It should be kicking in, minus 4%. Oh yeah, going downhill. We're going to hit minus 6% going down the grade. All right, great. But, yeah, look at that. See all those people up ahead? They are strung out, which means the people at the front are really laying it on. It's like they decided lap 2, they are going for it. They are tired of hanging out with all those bozos. So they are trying to go. And it is strung out just like you see on the roads in the Tour de France. So, try to hang on. There's my group. Okay, gotta get him. Okay, here's a group that I can stay with. Oh my gosh, I am pushing 400 watts. Heart rate's getting up there, 165. All right, am I gonna get that next group? I don't know. I'm behind Toronto Hustle. Can I stay on the wheel? Can I stay on the person's wheel? Trying to. Oh, here comes up somebody behind me. Can I get on their wheel? Oh my gosh, just trying to stay in the wind. It is still strung out up ahead. Are we going to catch those guys? I am having a hard time staying on the wheel and the guy in front of me. Working. Okay, next hill. Power up it. There's somebody guy in the Mohawk trying to come by me. Yeah, am I going to get him? He's going to drop on. He's not keeping it up to me. So I'm getting around this guy in the green. Or girl. Is it a girl? Not sure. All right. I think it's a girl. Where's the guy? Can't tell. Still going. That's a girl. In the black. I know that's a girl. So we're going around, and oh my gosh, just all this, just trying to hang on to somebody in front of me. In the meantime, the people up the very front are still way up on the very front. We look off to the side. They are 8 seconds ahead. Next closest person is 4 seconds ahead. So here we go. I got the gal in the black, Real Deal Racing, and then B. Rivera. Just went by them. I am still hoping to get, well, not trying too hard because I think they're gone. At this point, I'm pretty sure that they're gone. You got this guy coming around me. All right, I'm going to grab his wheel. Again, my whole idea is I want to stay out of the wind. All right, so here we go. We've got a few people here. So now our group has broken up. I got to stay with a group. I do not want to fall off the back, which is what I am in danger of doing right here. I've got some people. Okay, I'm going to stay right behind this guy's wheel. And it looks like we might be catching the person ahead of us. Filter. I've got El Boilo ahead of me. Now I've got H. Alves from Brazil. Look at that. And so we catch Fiedler. Oh, Fiedler's off the back. We just went by him like he was standing still. I don't think he's going to catch back on. That is just too much of an ass. So we've got Real Deal Racing. That's the gal behind the dude in the green. I think that's a dude. L. Welch. I think that's a dude. All right, and I'm behind Bolu. So here we go. Here's our new group. We just went through the start-finish. I have now got a feather power, which I will use to my advantage later. But right now, it's just a matter of trying to stay in the group, and I'm counting up. Okay, how many people are in this group with me? So what wheel do I need to stay on in order to not fall off the back? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm the 6th guy, and I am right on the back right now. I do not want to be the 6th guy in the back because if they accelerate, I am done. So I need to try to stay 3rd or 4th wheel from here to the finish if we can keep this group of 6 together. That's where the strategy is going to be for the rest of this race. Here we are towards the end of the race. It's less than 2 miles to go, last lap, and now we are in the sprint zone. And I'm thinking, you know, I got a little bit left in the tank. I might as well take the sprint. I could take the sprint. Oh, but I should not be leading this guy out. Oh man, I should not be ahead of this guy. I'm trying not to be ahead of this guy, and I am ahead of this guy. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Well, here we go. And, well, I'm ahead of him now. If I'm going to take it, I got to stay ahead of him. I got to do it. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, now I got to get into my sprint. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. And I took the sprint. Okay, that was probably not worth it. But we'll find out. Because next. So now I've got a little bit of time. Just a few seconds before we hit the S's once again. And we've got this 6% grade coming up. Now, we got somebody that we're coming up to. B. Rivera. I remember him from earlier. He must have dropped back from, I think he went on a flyer. He was with our group. So, yeah, so our little group of six more or less stayed together. Ah, crap, here comes the climb. And I'm trying. Oh, but I got my power up. I've got my featherweight power up. I'm popping that. I'm trying to stay on the group. Oh, my gosh, they are going for it. Everybody's going for it because it is a mile and a half to the finish. So yeah, B. Rivera, so the 6 of us, we were together. We were together for the whole rest of the race. And then he took a flyer. He went off. He was like, oh, screw you guys. I am going to go off the front and stay off the front. I didn't think it was going to work because that's a lot of work, staying up on the front by yourself. So here we are, just trying to, well, there they are. I'm trying to stay on. It's like, oh my gosh, I do not want to lose these folks because this is it. We are coming down to the last 1.4 miles. And I still want to try to stay out of the wind, though, because I don't want to go catch the B. Rivera guy, because he's 18 seconds up the road. So he's going to finish ahead of me, ahead of our little group. But out of this group, can I win the sprint? Now, I was thinking that I was quite a ways down it was going to be quite a ways down in the final results because of that whole group that took off earlier. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to hang on. Anyway, that whole group that took off ahead of the road, they all got automatically upgraded to B's. So our C group, we're pretty much looking at it. It's the B. Rivera guy up ahead, and then our little group of 6 is the next one. Oh, hey, look, I got him 100 miles this week. All right, so we are in the battle for the finish. Even though it's still a mile out, we are going hard. My heart rate's up 165. That is pushing it for me. You can see me down a little corner of the screen. I'm suffering. Okay, so I'm staying on this guy's wheel. Again, still trying to stay out of the wind. But going through these S's, it's fun, but it's hard because you got ups and you got downs and you got curves, and it's hard to stay out of the wind. But here we go. Yeah, see, when I'm crouched down like that, it means the computer considers me in the wind. And, so I gotta stay behind this guy, so I can get the benefit. Oh, and here comes somebody K. Real Deal Racing, whatever her name is. Don't know her name. Oh, dang it! What am I doing? What am I doing up front there? I should not be up front. I need to back off a little bit, let these guys come around, but I can't let off too much because then I got to catch back on. Now use more energy. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? All right, so we are coming up to less than a mile. We're 0.7. We are so close to finishing this. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Can I stay at this guy's wheel? Are we going to get there? And here comes Real Deal Racing. We just got to stay together. I gotta try to stay on these guys' wheels. I cannot let them go ahead of me. It's going to be a sprint for the win out of this group. Okay. Oh gosh, digging deep. Oh, gotta stay with him. 32 miles an hour down the road. Here we go. Got a little bit of a negative gradient. -3, -2. Oh my gosh, the computer is not putting me in this guy's draft. Why is it not doing that? I have got to stay in his draft. Oh, I am pushing hard. 168 BPM. Oh my gosh, he's got a power up for the aerodynamics. Oh, trying to stay on him. Oh my gosh, we are less than 0.2 miles. We're coming up to the 100 meter sign. What is that? That is 200 meters to go. Oh my gosh, I am trying. 500 watts. Ugh, I am not going to get him. I'm trying hard. I'm sprinting. Look at me in that corner. I am sprinting hard, trying to get to there, and it is not going to let me. Oh man. Second behind that guy, and I am done. Toast. Oh my gosh. Well, that was something. That was a lot of work. But it was good. It was fun. It was good to be in the race, sprinting for the finish. Here we are with 10 seconds before the start. And my strategy is to try not to blow myself up at the start. Racing with the C group. I'm not sure if the A's and B's were going to pop in at this point. If you lock off to the right, you see the A's and B's. Anyway, here we go. And I'm up over 460 watts, 480, 500 watts. And again, just trying to stay towards the front, but not falling off. Oh, there's some people way up ahead. I think the A's and B's started off ahead of us. That's okay. I see how that works now. So, yeah, I'm just trying to stay in with this group, again, so I'm not going to blow myself up, burn too many matches. I'm staying below 400 watts, and right now I'm just like, alright, I'm just going to settle in, decent